What's up, Team KBA? I'm in Kuala Lumpur, and today we've got another alpaca haul. The Elements tote bag is probably a first on my channel since I generally have more of a liking to backpacks, but this is something to get excited about. A zip clutch, a nice minimal essential carry-on with a removable hand tether, and then finally the Elements Tech Mini. All of the links to what we featured today down below. Individual reviews of these on my website, so check it out at onetechtraveler.com. And if you think any of these are right for you, make sure you use my Team KBA exclusive discount code, which I'll be popping up in one of these corners to help you save along the way. This is the Alpaca Elements Tote, Zip Clutch, and Elements Tech Mini. Let's get started.
Regrets, girl, put your faith in me, even though we just met. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make
Right, first up, let's get the smaller ones out of the way. They've just expanded the line of totes, the Elements and the Bravo tote. They've also added a dark green. Quick rundown, it's using a 200D ripstop nylon for the exterior. It just means it's very light, but also really robust, durable. Some of the features I like about it: one, it's foldable, so it flat packs really nicely. You can fold it in and you can store it inside a backpack, your luggage, carry-on, and just give yourself an additional carrying option. You'll notice these dual tone webbing straps, got an all black exterior, which again, for me, where totes aren't normally my thing, it's just a little bit more discreet. When you flip it on the inside, we've also got that bright orange, and it's quite a signature in Alpaca's gear. Now, while this is an open design, it does have dual magnets that open up the main compartment like so, and it's pretty decent. When there's nothing in here, it definitely holds, and it's pretty reasonable with stuff inside. But if you are packing heavy, then it might not be able to close as much. Now, it's got a very symmetrical design, so what you see on the front is the same as what you have in the back, but on the front you'll just notice we've got the Alpaca logo on this side. Two drop pockets, one either side. We've got one here, and it's long and vertical, which is enough to slot a phone inside. And that is my Nothing phone too. And on the back side, we have exactly the same. So great for just quick drops, and easier when you are slinging it. You can quickly grab your phone. A hidden design feature that is also really cool. It's where these webbings are. That's literally on all four sides. So this is great for external loops. If you have a carabiner, anything that you just want to tie, you can do it here. The bottom, you'll see it's fairly gusseted, so when you are packing stuff in there, it has got some of a flat base, and they do say it's like self-standing, but you kind of have to get it in a position for it to stand when it's empty. But definitely when you've got stuff inside here, it can stand up on its own. I think this 200D ripstop feels nice, and it's better suited for the tote than say an X-Pack, which is a little bit more rigid, a little bit more structured. Even though it's waterproof, it just probably suits the way that you'd want to fold or just have some flexibility. So far, so good. There's a total of 6 compartments in here, 2 stretchy pouches on the side. They're narrow and vertical, so that's where you generally drop a water bottle. 4 drop pockets on the side, and they are wide enough for an iPad mini. Very high packing potential, like Alpaca rates it at 14.5 liters. Classy, organized way to store stuff inside. Now, I didn't expect to love this as much as I have been. Its open design is just so convenient versus a backpack. I can just store everything in, but it's not chaotic inside. All of those wide pockets, I can really organize all of my things I want to carry in there, and there's still the full body inside. The foldable magnets just gives it a little bit more closure when I want to secure what's inside. I would like them to use either bigger stronger, or both bigger and stronger magnets in here when it's packing a little bit bigger and the magnets aren't strong enough to hold it when it's like really packed to the brim. This just gives very smart traveling, or just like a smart everyday bag vibe. And because it's foldable, then you can just slide into your backpack, your carry-on, or just take it with you when you know you're going to do a shop. The shoulder straps, really strong, double stitched, and you're not going to have any problems with this wearing down or fraying away. Putting it on my shoulder and carrying it like this, I generally find the straps will just come loose over my shoulder. That's more of my anatomy thing rather than this bag in particular. So I end up just holding onto the side webbing, and I find that more comfortable to use. The Elements Tech Mini. This is the smallest of the 3 sizes they offer. They started off with the Elements Tech, and then they made the smaller version, the Mini, and also the Max. I've featured the Elements Tech Mini in my iPad accessories video because even though Alpaca doesn't state you can use it in the smallest size, you very well can, and it's a very comfortable profile that I would just default this unless you need to carry more. Really compact and slim profiled case. It's waterproof, very durable and robust. The limited edition ocean blue that I've got here and the cayenne, those ones are using a recycled RX30 variant of X-Pack versus your black, your gray, your hot orange. They are matched with a YKK AquaGuard zippers, and for me, having those weatherproof zippers just really seals the deal with just how waterproof this is. And I've always enjoyed their zip pulls. It feels really premium, got some nice textured grip on there too. Towards the back, we have a ballistic nylon, adding some more abrasion and durability on impacts. They've got this built-in strap, which it acts as like a handle, so it makes it easy to just dock it inside a backpack or taking it out. Even if you're just hand carrying it, you can just carry it from this, which is nice. But they also have these 2 attachment points. Use or remove these gated hooks. So if you're not planning to carry it sling style, then you can just remove them. And there's a bit of finger gymnastics to try and remove the gated hook, but it's secured. It's never going to come off once it's attached. And that just creates additional carrying options. I've used it a lot across the chest, even towards the side or my back. Unless you're really packing lots of stuff, I find the Elements Tech Mini just that sweet spot. We have 2 stretchy pouches on the front lid section. We've also got a little stylus loop here, this open divider, and you can store your phone. You can also store an iPad mini without a case. In front of the divider, we have this zipper for 3 more slots, and these are great for memory cards. I've dropped a few of that in there, and I've also coiled up a cable here as well. Nice side panels as well, so it's got an accordion opening, and if you have it opened, then it's not only for privacy, it just stops things from falling out if you are fully opening it up. I've got my travel charger and also my wireless earbuds. Put my phone inside, and that can slide in as long as you angle it first, and that makes for a very powerful compact companion with all the essentials. I've got it slung over my shoulder and underneath my arm, which means it's slightly angled, no problem at all, just something to be aware of. And when I need to open it up, then it opens like this, which is really good. It's open for my view down here, really nice full view of everything inside. This one can just fit inside the main body. We can obviously separate some of those devices out into these pockets. That's inside there. And then finally, we have the zip clutch. It's a nice tether when I'm carrying it on its own. It also acts as a nice safety in case I accidentally drop it. Made out of the same X-Pack RX30 material of the Elements Tech Mini, so waterproof, really robust, and you've got the YKK AquaGuard zippers for the front and the top. 2 like EDC open slots here, long and narrow, so mostly for like an Apple Pencil, which I've got here. There you go. Now the front section, since it kind of eats into the main body, you don't want to pack it large, but it's a great place just to store my extra USB cable, 2 divider slots against the rear. And this is good enough for like credit card, any sort of cards. I've actually got my SSD drives, particularly the T7 Shield. It has enough clearance. For me, I just make sure it doesn't snag the top of the drive. Towards the back, we have a curved open slot to put my Nothing phone to, and I can just slide that here. Bit more thicker on the side because I've got the case, but if you're not packing much on the front, just the minimal like cash, travel wallet style, a few bits, passport, then all of that can fit together in this zip clutch. You can carry it on its own, hold it like this, or just a hand sling and walk around. This is just a great smaller EDC, like they can all work together. With these wide pockets on the back, I can put this inside, closed up. Elements Tote, Elements Tech Mini, zip clutch. Want to hear your thoughts. Which one was your favorite out of the 3 and maybe suits you in the way you like to carry stuff? Do let me know. Really impressive, premium materials all round, and in terms of pricing, you're going to find these really excellent value for money. Thanks a lot for joining me, Team KBA. Hope you enjoyed it. All the links down below if you want to check these out. And if you think any of these are right for you, make sure you use my exclusive discount code up in the corner to help you save money. Check out onetechtraveler.com for my full written reviews. See you in the next one, but until then, keep being awesome. Peace.
Let's live life without regrets. Girl, put your faith in me, even though we just met. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be.